Hi, welcome back to Jason Sucks at Gaming. This going into my second week. Tonight's gonna be the first night I play something other than XCOM. I decided that what I wanted to do tonight was play a game that is surprisingly even more obscure and even more niche than XCOM, which is the golf course designing game Golftopia. This game that I've played for a few years. Not for a while, but it's it's usually pretty fun, and I thought it would be fun to play it on here. And hopefully there's someone who will get some joy out of the game. Because I think it is fun and it is kind of a beautiful game, and the music's not bad. So I'm gonna get into it pretty quickly, and I hope you enjoy it. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna start a new game. Um, since I've played this before, I'm gonna do this pretty quickly. High mountains, high hills, low mountains, very high grass. Let's go hot temperature, not many trees, low rock, not round, no weeds, and random map. All right. That has almost no trees. Let's try this. Or not trees, but grass. I guess, this doesn't look too bad. All right. All of this. Yeah, I'm not going to go into that. All right. The first thing I'm going to do, pick my name. I've already decided on this name for this garden, for this golf course. All right, and I am starting right in the middle. So the first thing I do when I play this is you have to pick your home base or your uh, your clubhouse. And that's usually where you want to kind of start your game. Oh, you know what? Here's where I'm going to put the clubhouse, right here. I usually put the first hole just off of it. So before I open the clubhouse, I'm going to design my first hole. So the first thing I usually do is I usually start off with a par 4, make it a little easy. And I kind of like the idea of basing it near the hole near this water because I think that could add something aesthetic to it. So as a par 4, I'm going to try to do a dog leg, something of a dog leg left. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to use these trees. I'm going to put the hole here. How far is that? Down there on the bottom right tells me how long it is. I kind of want it a little bit longer, so I'm actually going to back up. Back up hole 1. I'll put it right here. And the hole 308. I'm good with 308. That's not bad size. All right. So now let's design my fairway. I'm going to put the fairway going up here. And then go up to the left. That's a fair distance. And then let's design the green. I'm going to keep the green a little bit away from the water, so I'm going to have it go up here. There we go. I think that looks good. All right, a little more. Don't pay down for the green. Sorry, I just realized the music wasn't playing, but it should be now. All right, and now we got grass. Let's see, don't hit the fairway greens. There we go. Let's get some grass over here. I want this to be a garden theme, so I want there to be a lot of grass, a lot of trees, a lot of bushes, a lot of greenery. All right, let's see. I think this might be too easy. So what you can do is you can do a test hole. Let's see. Oh wait, you know what? I can probably move this camera down a little bit. I'm right. There we go. All right. Thank you to my 2 viewers for following it. All right. So the best is 3, worst is 4, average 3.7. I would say for a par 4, that's not bad. Still a little bit easy. So I want to throw in a sand trap too. Let's do, not on that side, let's do it on the other side. Quite big. Let's put it, there we go. Maybe a little bit more into here. Okay, I think that's all right. Let's see what that tests out as. Could also probably do to put something around here. 3.5. Okay, that's a little bit better. I do want it to be close to what the par is, because you don't want the average to be too far away from the par, because that becomes too easy. But I quite like this. So I'm going to, well, I'll open it, but I want to add a little bit more. Let's put some lighting in here so that it's well lit at night. There. There we go. Inconspicuous places so that's not too obvious. I'll open this now, but it doesn't really matter. You can also rename the hole. I might come up with cool hole names later. Let's see, and then I'm gonna put a path in here. What do I want to do? No, I don't want. Okay, I'll be fine. Alright, so I like that. That's a good hole 1. You know, just for the fun of it, I'm gonna open this place up. And so you guys can, for anyone who has never played this before, you can see a little bit of what the action looks like. You know, I got Lily and Jade. Also, besides the golfers who come in, you also get your own golfer, who is currently called Dr. Manager. Let's rename him. Let's call him... Carl. I think that was the name of the groundskeeper in Caddyshack. Alright, I really don't feel like going through all of this, so I'm just gonna keep everything else the same. What was his name in Caddyshack? Carl something, I think. Alright, let's see how satisfied they get. Oh, whatever. Alright. I think I do want to pretty this up a little bit. There we go. Add a little more greenage. This place is going to be awash with greenage. I think if I'm gonna do, let me see, I want to put a bush over here. Or a number of bushes. Oops. There we go. Okay, I like that. A little bushiness over there. Alright. So I think this is a good start, and I quite like the design of this. Although that's really just dirt. So I wouldn't mind having that be kind of a sand trap-ish thing. Let me make that change. Here we go. Yeah, I like that. That's fun. I like this hole. I think with time, especially once I open up this area down here, I'm going to do a little bit more greenage around this side. But for now, I'll just leave this side open. There's so many trees I put there. Okay. So let's see. I've got this much space right now to build number two. Number two, I'll go three or par three or par five. Usually depending on how much space I have. Could also try to make use of these rocks over here. Maybe have this go back this. Oh, I think I do have an idea. I'll have hole two come back this way and over here. And then hole three can be a par three that ends in this somewhere in this. Oh, maybe over here. That could be fun. Okay. So I've got my idea for a second hole already. Let's put the tee fit back here. I'll put the hole. How far is that? It's 418. Nope, do it a bit longer. What? Why does that have that pathway? Okay, hold on. Let me do the fairway. What? And then I'll have the green be over here. That's 518, 510. I like that. That's a pretty good distance. Yeah, I put the hole on the back side too. Like that. No one's really gonna take that shot, are they? Alright, that may have been a mistake. Yeah, I definitely want them to have their second shot be onto the greens, or on the fairway still. So I'll put the green back here. Yeah, that's a bit awkward. Whatever. Okay. Okay, let's test this out. How many shots is this gonna be? First shot. Alright, maybe I should make this part of the green or fairway bigger. Oh, I don't know, it's pretty flat green. Best of three, worst of five. Okay, so it's still quite easy, it looks like. So what if I do want to make this side bigger still? I'm also going to add a big old sand trap right here. That. Oh, thank you to my 3 viewers for coming and watching. I hope you enjoy this slightly strange and obscure game that I decided to play. I'm currently designing hole 2, trying to design as a decently difficult 5. Okay, that's better. 4.7. I still want the average to be a little bit higher, a little bit closer to the actual par 5. So, what do I want to do? Maybe continue the sand trap. That's a big sand trap. Let's see if that adds anything to it. Although I could also just add trees. Trees usually make things a bit more difficult. Maybe add trees here. It means people aren't going to want to shoot this way. I don't know. We'll see what the average does. Somehow that made it easier. Hmm. That would make it quite difficult. A whole bunch of trees over here too. That gives it a lot smaller window. Okay. Hey. Thank you, although I'm not quite sure. September. Thank you for the chat. Alright. 4.6. Okay, I'm gonna go with it. Worst is 7, that's okay. I think this is a pretty nice hole anyway. I quite like the way it's set up here. I can add a little bit more greenage, but I don't want to do that too much because that will make me broke. But I'm satisfied with opening this to the public now. Just need to add a little bit of lighting. Let's put some right there. There we go. Alright. And now let me also bring my path over. There we go. Make it a little bit easy for these guys. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to do. I wanted to stretch this whole area. And I think I did. Wouldn't mind doing something over here. Maybe put some water. Although, as I go through this and design this garden, I do want to add a few other nature things. There are some fountains, some arch fountains, a stone obelisk, a stone tower, stone arch. For example, if I want to do a stone arch, let's see, how do I could do that. That could be fancy. How much is that? That's $13.50. Yeah, that's way too expensive, right? I can't even afford that. But anyway, I will add stuff like that. What's this? Wood arbor. Oh, that's fancy. It's still $13.50. Does it depend? Did I just pick the biggest size? Map rotate cost. Oh no, that's only 15 or 5.50. Well, that could be. Well, that doesn't really fit with the whole garden motif. That's more like Midwestern. Stone tower, maybe. I am going to include a lot of fountains and a lot of large fountains. The bigger the large ones, those are quite large. I think I'll stick with the regular one, so I don't have that much money right now. Let's see. I think I want to start off right. I'll put fountain right here. Yeah, right at the beginning. So people can, you know, enjoy that. Alright. So far, so good. These circles down here indicate my general happiness. Looks like there's one partially dissatisfied person who is feeling fatigue. Hmm. Oh, 1 second. Sorry, I do enjoy this music. Okay. So after fatigue is normal. Oh wait, am I gonna be able to do what I wanted to? Let's see, I put the hole here. I need to wait for it to be daylight for me to do this so I can see better. But I should. I think this is going to be nice par 3. Okay. Let's go with a tee. How far is this? That's 225. That is quite far, par 3 actually. Let me move this guy. Oops. T. Why would I put that there? That's silly. Okay, 1 sec. T. And then the whole. What is that? 185. Let's go 186. Yeah, go 186. That's not bad. All right. Green. Let's just make this a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's fine. That is a wicked hill too. Alright, let's put some flat rough down here, because it's probably going to be a lot of balls rolling that way. And a little bit up here. See, I'll keep the grass. More grass. Alright, let's test this out. Oh, I was distracted. I didn't see the final result. Let me try this again. Interesting. Oh no, that looks... No, this is gonna work out fine. Worst is 6, average is 3.3. Ugh, that seems quite difficult now. What if I made the green a bit bigger? Wonder if that would help. Alright. Here's Uchahakat. I still don't know how to pronounce that. Thank you, cat slash Uchiha-cat. Oh. Hey, I've got 5 viewers. Welcome to my 5 viewers for joining. I can only imagine it's for the love of this game. Oh, that's perfect. I can only imagine it's for the love of Golftopia, which is clearly something that's been... Twitch has been crying out for. And I'm happy to provide this service. Alright, let's draw a little line here. Put some light. There too. Alright. Okay. Oh, thank you, Uchiha Cat. Everything's going well. $2,000 in the bank. Let's see. So after hole 3 is when you really start to see the fatigue from the players, which means that before I go on to a hole 4, I'm going to design a little food and bathroom area. So I'll start here. Oh, I want it to have a big garden too. Let's put, ooh, I have an idea. Okay. Oh, I really wish this was later so I could see better, but oh, that's not gonna work. Oh my god, that's so awkward looking. I'm gonna need to redesign that part. That's just a weird latitude. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Okay. Oh, I've got weeds now. Wait. I will take care of that in a moment. First thing I want to do is put a large fountain. Yeah. Here? Here. Yeah. And it would be too much to put an arch over it too. Is there arches that big? That seems excessive. Yeah, that also doesn't seem tall enough. Okay. Ooh, what's this one? Flower garden. Costs 250. It's one flower. Whatever. It's the price you pay. I think that looks lovely. Although there doesn't appear to be anything in it. Okay, I'm gonna assume that something happens later. Alright. So you got that, and then down here at the bottom, I'm gonna put in my public services. So you got your bathroom, your drink machines, a snack machine. Oh, I don't have enough money. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna have to wait. Well, in the meantime, I can still get this business. How much is it? 400 for the snack machine. From 60 away. So I guess while I'm playing this, you can just jam out to the music. Snack machine. And then when I have $80, oh, I could also do a garbage can. Okay. Don't worry, all of this is going to look much better when I fill the area out with trees. I'm just going to need a lot of money to do that. Let's do close. What can I do in terms? It's a little bit better. A little bit better. Although, actually, I'd rather have a tree here. I have negative $360. Well, at least I'm making a lot of money. My income is well above my expenses. I just need to be a bit more patient. Ah. Well, while I do that, I'm gonna enjoy some golf. Can I get the hole? There we go. Can I follow someone through? How do I keep the camera focused on her? It doesn't. That's Joel. There we go. Good shot, Chris. Where's Carl? I don't know if that's the same Carl. Oh. Carl cannot putt. Joel. Oh, Joel. There we go. Alright, quick update, or quick, I guess, status check. Rating, 74. I think that's actually quite bad. I think you can go into the 100 with this. So right now it's only a 74. That's hole number 1. My ball went through the thicket. The sand trap looks hard, but that's good. I'll do better. I think I can add a little bit more greenage to it. 3, I'm too tired. How are they too tired already? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Between the second and the third hole, I'm gonna put these benches. So it will allow them to sit down and rest. There we go. Alright, they seem very receptive to it. It's already at -2. Okay, so I guess that's just going to improve their outlook. Can I get a better snapshot of this? There's noisy construction nearby. Well, that's gonna go away soon. What are these negative thoughts? I'm so tired. Okay, so this hole should be fine. I bet this hole's gonna turn out really well once everyone stops getting so tired. I don't know why they would be tired already. They've only played 2 holes of golf. Whatever. Alright, I'm up to 600. Alright, I think I'm going to... How much do the benches cost? 80. I'm gonna put some more benches over here. Especially over here looking the water. Or overlooking the water. That's lovely. Okay. Alright, I've got 3 holes in the bag. So another fun element of this game that I'm going to practice right now is that you can actually play the holes. Well, to a degree. Oh wait, now hold on. I can do this. Here we go. Start playing golf. So once I get a few more holes constructed, I'll be able to host my own tournament. But for now, I'm just gonna have a little bit of practice. I don't know when it's gonna start. I think I have to wait for this group to finish. Oh, there's Carl. Yeah, he's just waiting. This is nice. I'm gonna fill this area up over here with some trees and bushes as well. I wonder if I should put maybe the water closer. I don't like just having green here, but I guess there's nothing really wrong with it. Maybe I could change it to cut rough instead. I guess this makes sense. This is fine. I think that looks a bit cleaner. Alright, is it right? Okay, now I can play. Alright. Can I get that shot? Oh boy, that's a big shot. Yeah, go for it. Good shot, Carl. Alright, let's see if I can put it on the right in there. Close. Alright, I'll take it. Birdie. Good start. Alright, I think I'm gonna need to have some more difficult par 4s though. That is quite an easy one. Alright, get out of my way. Pearl, Mac, Ava, Neil. Alright, I'm gonna go for it again. Oh, that one did not work out so well. Alright, let's see. Should I try to put it over here or just go for it? I don't think I'll be able to go for it. I'm gonna put it over here. Alright, they're out of the way. I'm not going for the green. My ball is in the sand trap. Well, that's your problem. Hey! Oh sure, I have to wait, but I can have jackasses shooting behind me. Alright, I'm satisfied with that. Let's, come on, get this onto the green. There we go, good shots. I think I got, did I still get? Nice. Hey, another birdie. Alright, that one is quite easy. But whatever, there's nothing wrong with the warm-up shots. I think I designed it to be long enough that it kind of has to be... It'd be very difficult to do it in 3 shots. I mean, obviously possible, but... okay. Well, this is not a good sign. It looks like there are a lot of... Looks like there's a lot of people waiting at this hole. But I don't know why that would be. Average play time, 3.1 minutes. What's that compared to these other ones? 2.3 minutes. That is weird that a par 5 would be quicker to play through than a par 3. And that's 2.7. So what's taking this? What's taking them so long to play this hole? Is it that they're just that tired? Maybe if I design a path, I'll find it easier to walk through. I don't know. I mean, it's not a massive concern, but it's just weird that it's happening already. Yeah, I like that. Okay, now they're gone. Except Carl's still waiting. I guess it's also because it's a par 3, you have to wait for the first shot, and then you immediately have to wait for them to putt, rather than just one shot, then one shot. And then you get to the green where they get to putt. So it does make sense. So I guess it is okay to put benches here. They seem to be getting used. Alright. Hey, well, at least I'm up to $2,000. All this waiting is getting me some money. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's try to put it... Oh, there's an obelisk there. Monolith? Obelisk? So you kind of have to put it up here. Oh, what a shot. Well done. Easy. Okay, Carl, you're good. You're looking real good. I'm so bored. Well, I'm gonna be putting more shit in places, so just give me some time and money. Alright. Although the next thing I have to do is upgrade my clubhouse, which I think I need $4,000 for. So, I don't know. I guess I'll just wait. See if I can get a nice shot of the hole. There, the full shot of... See, there's certain parts of this like this that I feel like it has that kind of almost ASMR quality where, well, not this song, but there's some songs that are just very chill. You can just enjoy and listen to. Good daily profit. I'm at 2,200, so I need 1,800 more. So, I did some research and I found out that there are Twitch streams that do AMA, also known as Ask Me Anything. So if you are a viewer and you would like to ask me any question, then I will answer it if it's within reason. So I will not be admitting to any crimes. Ooh. What does that mean? Hey! Did I win an award for that hole? Safety zone. If a golfer or ball is within the zone, golf checkpoint. Okay. Checkpoint tell exit. I want to see more information about this award that it won. Oh, have lots of sand traps visible when shooting. Oh, I literally just noticed the spelling. It's a course. Alright. So that's cool, and that definitely gave me enough money. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna upgrade so I can get a driving range, putting green, lawn mortar, which helps me get rid of weeds, and then some decorative light and a course exit thingy. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is I want to buy a new plot of land, because obviously that's not going to be enough room for a hole by itself. So what plot do I want that's adjacent to this? It's going to be either this one or this one. Oh, I think that's going to be a fun bit of land to play with. I can imagine having a green right here. Oh, that'd be a crazy green. I've got to find a way to utilize this back area too. I don't know. That's for later. So I'm gonna... I really don't know. Both of them are relatively flat. I mean, they seem pretty much the same, to be honest. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. On to designing hole number 4, which is gonna be a par 4. Alright, I'm gonna have it be a pretty decent, yeah, let's see, dog leg. If I go dog leg left. What's the slope on that? Can I put a green here? Yay. Yeah. No. Do want to go this way though. So, T here. It's a fairway. Yeah, up along here. And over here. How far is that? It's only 380, 405. Maybe I'll have it a bit deeper. Alright, I'll do 424. That's good. I feel like these fairways are quite narrow. Do this. I'm also gonna do this. Okay. Oh, that's an awkward shape. Well, I mean, it's not that bad. Maybe if I just do a little bit more alignment here, a little bit more green, it's still all right. I don't want that shape. I want it to be a little bit more out that way. There we go. Okay. Now I'll do the cut rough. Add some foliage. Wait, let me design this screen first. Alright, I'm gonna wait a little bit of time until it gets into daylight, and then I'll be able to see this terrain a little bit better. Well, that's interesting. I think I already have an idea about it. Because it comes down here, it kind of lays down here naturally, so I might want to favor that. Put the green up here, but then have it also go like that. Oh, can I make that a little bit bigger? I kind of want to make that difference a little bit more extreme now, so I want to see if I can raise that terrain a little bit. Oh, I think I did it too extreme. I don't know if I want that much. Alright, one click. There we go. How does that look? Oops. Oh god. What am I doing? Okay. Sorry, I'm getting freaked out there for a second. I like that. I think that's a little bit more reasonable. Alright, so let's do a little bit more over here. Oh, that's a lot. I want to see what this is now. I think I'm gonna add more sand here if this is too easy. I want this to be a solid par 4. Oh, a lot of people hitting it over there. No, that does make sense, actually. Average 4.8. Ooh, I made that way too difficult. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Definitely gonna expand this area out more. I don't know if that's... Oh, but they're still just gonna hit it that way. So I really open up this area. I think I'm getting into the realm of not exactly a realistic golf course. Oh, now I'm worried that it's no, that's... I think that should make it a bit easier. That hill is a killer though. If it hits right there, it's just bouncing far. So then would I risk just making the 4.7 still? I think I made it too far, or at least I made this green too difficult. I do firm fairway. So this will allow it to go a bit faster. So I'm just gonna butcher this a little bit. Father, I don't think I'm doing this right anymore. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All they have to do is make sure that they aim this way. From fairway. Alright, let's see if this makes it any easier. Birdie power. 4.1. You know what? I'll take it. 4.1 is pretty good. And at least, so that's going to be a challenging hole. Alright, so let's do... Oh, I have $8,000 now. Okay, what's that? What does this mean? Not being used. Oh, that's dumb. Of course it's not being used. No one's there. And then... It's kind of hard to put a light in the middle of a giant fairway like that, so I don't know what I can do there. I'm gonna fill up the rest of this because I have so much money now. I'm gonna fill this place up with trees. Fill it up. Yes. Yes. Make it a little bit smaller. That costs, what, $2,000, all those trees. I'm gonna put a lot of bushes here. Oh, that looks lovely, doesn't it? Look at that view. Did I have the bushes go all the way up? I definitely like to get rid of this. Just have grass. Ooh. At least that looks a little bit better. That's nice. I'm not gonna worry at all about how ridiculous this hole is now. Well, there's a garbage can over there, Phil. Maybe use it next time. Here's the pole. Oh. I'm so confused about this. I can change color. How do I, like, aren't there supposed to be... How do I put flowers in it? Am I missing something? Right, I think I'm missing something. I'm thinking they're probably supposed to be plants in there. I don't know. What is this? Modern art. Oh, that's fun. I love you. For another thing. Oh, what did you win? Purdy power. Have many decorations visible while shooting. Oh, yeah. Probably because you can see the fountain up there from here. No, you know what? This rock is way too big. I didn't realize how giant that was. Can I just move it somewhere else? Rebuild after... I just want to put it like over here. Let me put some bushes here. Let's see. Can you change the type? This is fun. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, that looks fun. It's a nice little hole you got there. There you go. Let's see. Best is 2, worst is 6. 3.5, 3.4. That's still quite high. I thought that would get better. Or actually, it can still get better. Because I just moved that giant thing. That shot fell real short. My ball's in a bad spot. This is great though. I like it. It deserves that award. Alright. Let's put... Oh, that's a big rock. No. I want to change this. Probably load this up with some foliage. Oh yeah, I wanted to put trees here. I forgot about that. Alright, do I want this type of tree though? No, no. Oh, that is big. I love that. Get that giant guy in there. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so what should I clean? God dang, that's a difficult hole. I mean, what's the average? Still 4.8. People are still making their birdies. I like having that lake over here. Which means I'm gonna need something to do over here though, because I don't want to put trees, because I don't want to obstruct the view. I mean, I kind of already am. Maybe I should get rid of these trees and have it just be bushes. But it's also less monotonous when it's not just bushes. I'll come up with something for that. Maybe something, a decoration will inspire me. Eventually. Okay. Oh, I do want to put a light here. Yeah. That's really all I can do. Yeah, you can't put a light anywhere here. Oh, okay. Oh, one more thing I need to do, which is put... Oh, I need a ball washer. Put that there, here. Where'd it go? Can I put that there? Yeah. Oh, I accidentally put that in the way of some bushes. Whoops. Oh well. Okay. I want to put some trees here too. Why didn't I? I got distracted again. Alright, I'm going to put a course exit here. Doesn't have to be pretty. Here we go. Okay. It has been an hour and... Oh no. My destination is far away. What does that mean? Oh, you're lazy. I get it. Oh, I see what it is. Okay, so the thing about this is that if I don't have this course exit, then people have to walk all the way to the start of the course or all the way back to the clubhouse to leave. And when it says my destination is far away, that means they're having to walk too much. So that's why you put the course exit at the back. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it here for the night. I think I've made some pretty good progress. I definitely like the look of some of my courses. I think there's a nice aesthetic appeal to them. Well, thank you for my 3 viewers for sticking along with this. Last week when I played XCOM on Wednesday, I don't think I had any viewers, maybe 1 or 2. So, I guess if you like this kind of content, oh, if you like this kind of content, then I can keep doing a Golftopia on Wednesday nights because I'll be honest, I do like this. Also, this kind of music is the kind of ASMR stuff I was talking about. Just relax. Oh, I have a 4th viewer. Okay. Alright. So yes, oh wait, I can't help it. I need to check on my people. Oh, they just left. Everyone seems happy. I think this is going really well. Alright. Yes. Yeah, it is relaxing. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna stop now. Alright, thank you for tuning in. If you want to rewatch this, then I will make it available on YouTube at some point in the future. I will say I have started to actually try to edit my videos to a small degree before putting them on YouTube, so it is taking a little bit longer. If on the off chance you do follow my YouTube channel, then you will have noticed that I just uploaded day 9 of my XCOM playthrough after playing it last Wednesday. And the next video I have to have is my 7-hour video from this previous Sunday, which should be a hell of an edit. So, all that to say, this will be on YouTube eventually, and since I enjoy playing this game and I at least got 3 to 4 and at 1.5 viewers from this stream, then maybe I'll be playing this again next Wednesday. So that is all I have for you tonight. So thank you and good night.